Hi, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're doing really well. So let's get into your reading today and see what it's all about. I'm going to start with the runes. So let's pick your runes for today. What is your energy telling us today? You might want to just take a deep breath, just get yourself into the zone, into this space. And anything that's on your mind right now, anything that you want information on, that you're looking to know. Okay, so we have Athala. So this could be a family matter that's on your mind right now, or a family member, or somebody very close to you. And there's a need for taking some kind of chance or some kind of risk here. So it could be needing to step out of your comfort zone. And we have Bacano, an energy of new beginnings, of rebirth. This can be where there's been some kind of realization about needs, and where there is a healthy want to nurture those needs. So this is an energy of a situation to do with family or somebody very close to you, and there needing to be some kind of risk taken, some kind of chance taken here that is leading to a rebirth. So if you were thinking of taking some kind of chance, some kind of risk on something, maybe changing a pattern, changing something that you would normally do, this is signalling that it will be beneficial for you. It will lead to a new beginning, a rebirth. Let's get into the tea cards then and see what is this situation about to do with someone very close to you. So if you're watching this reading, you should already know who that person is. If you're not sure who it is, this reading might not be for you, but just stick around in case there is more information that comes out that relates to what you're inquiring about today. Dolphin, financial gain, usually coming from something you did in the past. So there's something very fortunate with this risk or taking some kind of chance here. There's something that will be financially rewarding about it. Maybe you already know about that. So this could actually be about collaborating with someone close to you, family member, friend, or partner, that could be very financially rewarding here. And this is possibly a thought that you've had before, maybe even discussed, okay? Okay, but this is also something to discuss about some kind of sorrow. So perhaps this has all come about because something has just left your life, okay? Now, if something has left your life and you're feeling sad about this, it's strange. I get the feeling that whatever's happened here, whatever you're upset about, is kind of been a catalyst for you to make this move. Frying pan, trouble and accusations. So somebody doesn't see you as being authentic here. They may feel like you're moving too fast, taking this risk. I would say keep it to yourself for now. Don't allow too many people to know about what your plans are, because they're going to be trying to say to you, it's going to cause trouble, it's going to be difficult, but it's not going to be right. They're going to say you're basically going from the frying pan into the fire, or from the fire into the frying pan. I can't remember which way around it is, but yeah, just being aware of, people will tell you you're going to get your fingers burnt if you do this, but there's something that's calling to you that this needs to happen. You need to do this. You need to take this risk, take this chance. But the sorrow you're feeling, the pain that you're feeling, has been a catalyst for this to happen. And it's going to lead to an exciting event. It's going to lead to something that you will be able to announce. So if you're being told by people, oh, don't do this, don't go and do it, it's going to lead to trouble. You know the truth. You know what your intuition is guiding you. And this reading is giving you that guidance that it is the right thing to do. It is actually going to lead to something quite exciting, something new and exciting. time to act. Everything is leading to, it's the right thing to do, to take this chance, to make this move. And you will know what that is because you've been thinking about it. You've been umming and ahhing about it. You may have shared it with your family members or friends around you, and they may be saying, no, don't do it. You're going to get your fingers burnt. It's not going to be the right decision. It's going to cause more problems further on down the line. But there's something in you that is telling you that you don't feel that's the case. This is worth taking a risk on, and it will lead to rebirth. So, period of frustration, lessons to be learned. So there may be a squeezing effect going on right now. I feel like something has been illuminated to you, like a self-realization, some kind of awakening within you, that you're realizing some things that you're doing perhaps that are holding you back from happiness, from feeling contentment. And it's all kind of been squashed down into this funnel. Basically, you're learning from these lessons, and the more you act now is actually showing how much you've learned, how much you're learning to trust. That's a big one, how much you're learning to trust in this situation. Wishbone, a wish is granted. Again, more confirmation that taking this risk is the right thing to do. Acting now is what you need to do at this point, okay? I need to say something about, somebody may have changed their perfume recently or changed what they wear, and you're noticing that. Now this person around you, you may be feeling like that's a sign for you, like just kind of maybe don't spend so much time with that person. That's what Spirit are giving me. So if you've noticed they've changed their perfume, or their scent is kind of offending your nose or different recently, it's a kind of like a sign showing you what you need to know. Okay, this one keeps coming out lately. You'll be playing a different role. So this is actually leading you in this rebirth. You're ready for this new role. You're ready for this kind of new way of life, this new way of living. And I feel like you've been thinking about it. You haven't been sure about it, but now you know it's time to act, and you're very sure about this now. You're ready for this new role in your life. You're ready to play that part because you know deep down that it brings you happiness. Feather, someone you know is undependable and insincere. So this is what I was talking about that smelling like a change of perfume, or someone around you, they're changing something that they're wearing or their scent or something like that. It will be obvious to you. So it's kind of suggesting on here, you know, unfortunately this person, they're not really dependable, and they're not as sincere as they possibly make out they are. I feel like this person may have changed their hair colour as well, perhaps, or keeps changing their hair colour. Protection from a powerful friend. So again, there's more information coming through about this. You do need to protect yourself from somebody that's being a bit of putting things in your ear, putting things in your mind that is holding you back from taking this chance. It's going to be so clear to you now. We've got a new moon coming up as well. So the day before the new moon is the dark moon, where it's kind of like all of the things that need to be released will be squashed through that portal. But what you're heading towards is peace and harmony. You know, taking this chance, taking this risk, time to act is going to lead to peace and harmony. Now, somebody here might be hearing a lot of wind chimes, or like hearing chimes in unusual places where you're like, why am I hearing that? I can't see any chimes anywhere. Why am I hearing it? So, and there is something about the falling leaves and feathers and things that you're seeing a lot of lately as well. Right, I'm going to get into the tarot to see what else we have about this situation. So, what do you need to do right now? We know that you need to take a chance, but what is this chance that you need to take? So this will give you more confirmation that this is for you. What is this chance that you need to take? Okay, Page of Swords. So the chance that you need to take could be about communication, actually. This is about you putting forward some kind of maybe a text message, an email. There's something that needs to be communicated. There's something that needs to be discussed. Now, there's something about learning as well on here. So you may have been trying to learn something, or you've been reading something, or maybe watching videos on something to help you to understand a situation better, because you want to be armed with knowledge when you go into this. So you've kind of been preparing for it already, and you're trying to gain as much knowledge as you can. I feel like this is trying to gain as much knowledge as you can about somebody else, or about a personality type. Now this actually feels like something to do with someone that there's been like a bit of a painful ending. There's been some kind of maybe feelings of betrayal or mistrust. So this kind of feels like putting something right, actually. Making something clear, like gaining clarity on it. So what do you need to do right now? So 9 of Swords. So this has been in your head quite a lot. This is sort of, it's not leaving you alone. And you're feeling exhausted by not taking action on this. It's almost like not doing anything is more exhausting than actually doing something about it. Yeah. And having patience with yourself, but also knowing that there is a purpose to how you're feeling. You're understanding a lot more than you were about. This is helping you. It's almost like a catalyst for helping you understand your needs. So what else do you need to know right now? What do you need to do? Union. This feels like what you need to do right now is form a bond with somebody. This feels like you're taking a risk on some kind of relationship, but people around you are warning you not to, or telling you that you shouldn't. But you have a strong pull towards it. Something is feeling like it's the right thing to do. There's some kind of bond here that you can't explain, I feel. Now, for some of you, this isn't to do with love. It could be to do with a collaboration in business, that kind of thing. And that's what you're looking for. And that's why it's saying, you know, you're going to be playing a different role. But for the other part of the collective, this is a relationship, but I feel like it's not a new relationship. It's an old person. It's somebody that you already know, but you're taking a different role in that relationship now to what you have before. Okay, it's interesting. Okay, yeah, there's some kind of romantic gesture that wants to happen here. Something about this opens your creativity. It feels like something about this person opens you up to your creativity. So that suggests it's kind of opening you up in your sacral centre. It's inspiring you in a creative way. And it opens you up in a romantic way as well. You're very drawn to this path, and it really is leading to a new beginning, a rebirth. But you know, your family and your friends are telling you like, no, don't do it, don't think you should do it. Now that might be based around things that you've said in the past, but now you've changed your mind. Yeah, so it's like there is a little bit of regret over perhaps things that have been said in the past, because you're realising now actually that isn't how you feel, that isn't what you're thinking. But it's difficult to take things back when they've been said, isn't it? There's an energy here. It feels like some kind of island, like Greece or somewhere like that, or Turkey even. There's some kind of trip that didn't happen that you wanted to happen. So that could be what this taking a risk or a chance is about is actually going ahead and doing that, making that happen. But there's a need for slow, moving slow. There's a fear of rejection, I feel, on this. There is a fear of rejection. So let's see, what will the future of this be? There won't be any rejection. The fear, don't worry about it. The Emperor is suggesting victory and feeling content, feeling like you have everything that you need. It's like you will be stood in your power through making this decision, through going ahead with this, making the changes that you have. There's like two children in the background, and then the Emperor just kind of like looking on as if like, you know, I've got everything I need. I've got everything I want. I'm content. I'm happy. That looked like, it's his chair there, but it looked like a giant wine glass or something. So there's things to celebrate in this. There is celebration coming. Now, the next 4 days are going to be very interesting in terms of understanding and having signs come to you to suggest the decision you're thinking of making is the right one to make, regardless of what other people are saying and telling you. So what advice do we have for you at this time? The advice here is to feel the feelings. Allow yourself to feel. Feel the heartbreak. Really go into your body and understand how it feels, you know. Learn from that. Listen to it. Understand it. Because what it's actually doing is allowing you to let go of things that don't need to be there anymore, you know. I sense a feeling of carrying a lot of pain from past relationships, from past people, from past things to cross over. And again, if this is to do with business, it's not to do with relationships. This is you letting go of disappointments from the past, okay? It's like, you know, understand, yeah, that was crap, that hurt, that didn't work out, but you just need to let go of it now. Let go of it and allow yourself to heal from it. It's not going to be the same. Because you're not the same, because you've had some realizations. You're playing a different role. Yeah, there's a lot to do with thinking about the past. So I do feel that this is you going back to something from the past. It did say at the beginning, didn't it? Financial gain, usually coming from something that you did in the past. Now, I don't feel this is necessarily just about financial gain. It's just gain in general. It's gain come from something that you have done in the past, okay? Now, you're thinking about this heavily, and that's why you're having this realization of like, what I feel is that you want to do something different to how you did it in the past, but this is to do with something from your past. I don't feel like it's necessarily it's like a recent past as well. Okay, so what is your outcome here? What is the outcome that we have for you? Queen of Wands. Wow. Okay, so your outcome here is success, confidence. There's a lot of passion with this as well. A lot of love and passion. Sunflowers may be significant, and hawthorn as well. So hawthorn berries, especially at this time of year, may be significant in this. Now, they open the heart, and sunflowers are like happiness, gladness. This is what you're entering into. This is your outcome, is being sat on that throne, on your throne, feeling confident, feeling happy, feeling successful, feeling like you've actually achieved what you set out to achieve. We have on the bottom here the Ace of Wands, transformation. There's a lot to do with passion and creativity in this. As you move more towards this, every step you take, you're going to have some kind of like new ideas, things popping into your head of like what you can do in a creative way. You may have noticed that before in the past when you've been in this, but it's going to get more and more, and it's going to lead you to more gain in many areas of your life. Okay, I'm going to leave this reading here for you. If that resonates with you and you would like your own personalised reading, then please do get in touch. My details are down in the description box. If you want to just drop me an email and have a quick chat about what your needs are, and we can go from there. It's always wonderful to hear from you, and I love your comments. I love hearing what you have to say. So please do communicate with me, keep in touch, and I will speak to you very soon. Have a blessed day.